Blake Love Sound, ha, Star Foundation Sound, you know.
Blake Love Star, you don't want to left it far, you know, boy, disrespect, you don't know, marriage up and tar.
I hear the voice, I know the voice. A shadow represent for Blake Love Star Foundation Sound. I mean, I say DJ Lenzer, Father already, you know the thing go. Fully goes so we bingo. Dirty money make chop move. Mama lays my with lingus who make you bang a chop food.
A classic. Michael Buckley and Johnny Osborne.
Yeah, man, make them heart burn.
Yeah, man, Soundman Corner.
Yeah, oh.
Yeah, man.
But let me hear you say, ooh, what a la la, what a la la, what a la la. But let me hear you say, ooh, oh, oh, what a la la, what a cha la la la, what a la la.
We send another song home. Oh, oh, oh. We send another song home. Oh, 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 home. Home, baby, send them home. One of them coming at the morning, two of them coming at the evening, three of them like a goddamn thief in the night. Right.
Yeah, man, Soundman Corner.
What the gargan chilling sound.
Late Love Star Ragga. Special guest is in the building.
Fight. Right.
If we ram me dance all long we cock party. And if they come to rubber duck, me said them happy check away.
Right.
Them two mic man there. How your Lenzer call mic.
What a tra la la la. What a la la. But let me hear you say oh oh oh. What a la la. What a tra la la la.
Check.
But there shall be no mercy on Judgment Day. Mama, that's all your murderer. Tell them, Papa, music we charge for.
Watch it.
Hey. Sound a gun then, when them know we not sing none dead. Don't play it for boss up in a sound boy, and them a go dead. We watch on them a pack up and fled. Listen everyone,
yes.
The hardcore sound be dead. When them know we not sing none dead.
Welcome back to Soundman Corner. If you locked in last week, big up yourself. If you're new to the show, then welcome. You're in the right place, don't go nowhere.
From a point is the program, it off to get them coulda. Not like a car, every like every no yams like biscuit, neither dry bread. No left your magnum.
Like Selector Lenzer said,
when it come a dance,
special guests each week.
Up in our boy from A to Z. Kill.
This week we have a very special guest for you.
We are go dead. Make them know we not say.
If you know, then you know.
Don't play it, I'm also in a sound. Sound a gun.
And if you don't, you're about to find out.
Ain't no lady. Hey, tell them. You know better listen and hear when the hardcore said. From a guy, this the program. Say what? They never hear so we heavy like lead. Check but today I make it and check them a go dead. When them know we not save no lead. Don't play it for boss up in a sound boy and them a go dead.
Yes, if you're locked in, don't forget to share.
Everyone got the hardcore sound be dead.
Share on all media platforms. Tell a friend.
Sound boy, them a go dead. Make them know we not save no lead. Don't play it I'm also in a sound. I want to spiritual. Hey yo, and the mystical.
If you're locked in on the social medias, we want to see you. We want to hear you.
Big things of war 2004. Me just go fi me gun when kill a dozen and more. Papa the gun when them say you no more. Get wicked, kick off a informator. There's the bullet from ceiling to floor. On the murder hall and murder port for. And no satisfied till want to kill more. Blood that go back and skull that go more. This one from you let's not port more. Blood that go back and skull that go more.
So out to everyone currently locked in. All tight sticks, man. Big up your damn self. Watch out. All tight Sammy, we'll see you. Naughty Peter. Big up yourself.
Send them kind look like them, will end them. Some
Give them. No mercy.
Dixon.
Check.
Them to me and them. Well, if I warden, let it happen. When I see me your skill, no take pardon. You
Let us know if you're hearing us clearly, nice, loud and clear. Give us some feedback.
find them.
We want to hear from you.
Lord, that go lend them. We tell them keep them big mouth shut. Them no stop until they made that open up. Black talent and black rhino, this I load them up. Cause they know me ways and come start. If I gun with them I go. And jungle is love kill. And that go. And I'm men of war, so leave war to us. If you are
Watch it.
answering, then me a whole watch up. If you are whole war playing, then we a whole watch.
Yes, as we warm up the show, run some sound man show them.
Tell a boy named out. I run up in this big 21 Taros. Yo, who send them to me and them? Well, if I warden, let it happen. When you see me your skill, no take pardon. You play hard like your name Harden. You and your friend them. Go send them Black Rhino, take you lend them because all say peace to them can't win the war. Know them get what them been asking for. And them wrong for start, no look what it costs. Them wrong for yours.
If you have 9 life like a pussycat, remember that. We'll take them all away, no jokes about that. Oh Lord.
Remember, ladies and gents, tonight's a podcast we're interviewing, so if you have any questions on the social medias, we will try and read them out. Please keep them respectful. And I will do with respect at all times around here.
Oh, if you up and top, we'll throw you down. Every tap, we'll put you away. And if you easy, can't hear when we say, I got your mom, I got your papa, mixed breed animal, you're gonna end up.
Alright, we're gonna one more tune. And I think we're gonna start the interview nice and early. So sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. Tonight, we'll bring it to you straight.
Wake up the lions and them. We're gonna send them. Oh down, go down, down boy, go down. Oh yeah, send them. Go back where them come from. Send them.
Hold tight, DJ Kyle. Locked on online with CEO. Kelly K. Mandy M. Haley Louise. Pinky.
Under 17, now you're over 16. Under 17, now you're over 16. I beg you rock out.
Lollipop, big up yourself.
Hey, ring the alarm. Hey, whoa. This is also a burial.
My son kill a son guy by day and crucify
Check.
by night.
Right, you're too
On every dub plate we play, it's gonna be up full and bright. And if it's all night,
Right, I'm gonna play this one
all night,
and then we get into the podcast Soundman Corner, right?
we kill a son guy all night.
Yeah, man.
Sound white time is longer than rope. And tonight, we must cut your throat fire. Pick up yourself in a competition. And can't defend the people. What a bam bam. Quick. It's so quick. It's so money don't call the owner people quick.
Yeah, so that Christian locked in with CEO. All right. Ladies, take your seats. Gentlemen, take your seats. Yes. All right. Remember, if you're locked in, we want to hear from you if possible. All right. So, this week, we're going to do things right. We're going to do things a bit better. Remember last week with this building upon the thing. So this week, we're going to start off correct. And I'm going to let the artist, the special guest, the person we have brought to you today, courtesy of Blake Lovestar, introduce themselves. So, with no further ado.
Check. Right, I want to say a warm good evening to each and everybody locked on. I go by the name of DJ Corporal, the Jedi, out of the Jamworld family. And I want to say a big thank you to Blake Lovestar, you done know, for having me on the show and everything. Big up yourself every time. Big up the whole of the Blake Lovestar family. Enough respect. Yeah, man, today we're going to go down in some history. You know that we're outside. Yeah.
Trust. Watch it. Yes, I've been looking forward to this interview. I know a lot of people have been looking forward to this interview today. Yes, watch her now. See the big smile. See, there's a big smile upon his face. Yeah, like tell me, say, I have some question for you. All right, watch her. So, if you don't know already, we have big Major Corporal in the building.
Don't know.
Check. Yes, tell a friend, please.
Yeah, share up the link, share
up the live, definitely. Right, so I'm going to start off the interrogation, the line of questioning.
Yeah, man.
With the same question I did ask our guest last week and our co-hosts. Where you're there, check in. DJ Ragga. But I'm going to ask you the same question I did ask our last guest last week. First question, first and foremost. Major Corporal, where did you get the name from? Where did the name come from? We want to know how we come to know you as DJ or Major Corporal.
Corporal, all right.
Corporal.
Let me tell you how the name come about. So, basically, I'm taking you back to 1983. Them time there, you lot a little youths. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even born yet. Some of you don't even born yet. Anyway, yeah. Back to 1983, Ernest Bevin. So, we're in Bevin.
Check. Big up Bevin.
You don't know. Big up the Bevin man them every time. Yeah. So, it's Ernest Bevin, 1983. Soundsystem are running the place. There's Soundsystem everywhere. Every area's got at least 20 sound systems, you know what I'm saying?
So how old are you at this point?
13.
You're 13, 1983, you're 13. We're going to get into that later, don't worry about it. But
man's 13 years old, yeah.
Right.
So, boom bang, there's only for sound systems about the place, and basically, how we used to get to listen to sound systems, because man's too young to go out and them thing, there's cassettes in it. So everybody,
right.
Tape cassettes, just in case you don't know, tape cassettes.
I was about to say, explain that one for those
tape
that don't know, these young
ones.
ones.
What was going around the school. Tape cassettes is like, it's your CD or your
equivalent of
MP3 file, yeah? But it's a cassette, you put it in a machine, press play, and you get the audio, you know what I mean? And that's what we used to listen to. So Saxon tapes was going around. Saxon was a big sound, Mashing Road in 1983,
yes.
Coxon, another big sound. Big up the Saxon Massive, Tipper Irie, Colonel, Levi, Sandy, the whole entourage. Big up the Coxon Massive, you don't know, R.I.P., IP, R.I.P., Tenafly, big up Daddy Freddy, the whole entourage. So anyway, at that particular time, most of the DJs' names was General, Colonel, Captain. It was like an army thing, you get me?
Right, everybody a soldier.
Yeah, had some kind of soldier name. So, boom, I like that and I thought, you know what, yeah, man, I want a soldier name as well. So, boom, I named myself Corporal. And it just stuck, you know what I mean? Then there was my right-hand man, Major, because the two of us was like, we was on an army thing. So my brethren Major, he named himself, so he's Major and Corporal, you don't know, that's how we started
militant them time there,
military thing. Straight military thing, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Special forces out there for
absolutely. And because what we used to do is in school at that particular time, MCing was the thing. So when I say in MCing, I'm talking about spitting, as the youngers call it nowadays, but we were mic chanters. And how it all started was from listening to the tapes, we just used to be practicing, you know what I mean? At school, in the toilets, lunchtime, man them's linking up, every man's busting on one lyrics in the toilet till it started getting busy. Like every day, like tomorrow, man's clashing, like a next man's coming, like, all right, he's clashing with him, and that's how we kind of.
So was you not kind of? So what I'm saying? So you was basically emulating what you was hearing going on.
Exactly that.
Where your parents were going and your uncles and your aunts.
Exactly that. What we heard on the cassettes, we wanted to do that. Like every man wanted to be an MC because MCing was the thing at the time, you know what I mean? There was yard tapes here, don't get it twisted, and the yard MCs were doing their thing, but at that particular time, the English MCs, they were smashing the place. They were doing big things at the time. And obviously, because of the style of the MC, and it was a lot more easier to understand, especially if you ain't got Jamaican parents. Do you know what I'm saying?
So if you're not hearing deep patois every day, then
it was almost like a Cockney style of MC. And Saxon were the man that really kind of brought that forward, the Cockney style of MC. And so boom, that's what we kind of was emulating, and it was happening everywhere. All the schools around the end, Spencer Park, all the schools them in Brixton, all the schools.
Big up
them
the
in
Spencer
Clapham.
Park man, them
Yeah,
if you
man,
went
big up the
Spencer
Spencer
Park.
Park man, them still, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, and from there, sir, one of the guys started our school late. My brethren Blakey, he started beving late. And he saw us MCing and everything, saw our potential, and he was like, you know what? I got a sound system, you know? And we was like, whatever, man. Like, you got a sound system? We're 13 years old, you know? He's like, yeah, man, I got a sound system. So, all right, cool. He's like, all right, after school, come to my yard, boom, boom. Went to man's yard, man's got a big sound system.
So
in his
these
yard.
times you're still 13.
13 years old.
So 13, because you just got into one of the questions I was going to ask you later on.
Yeah.
You just hit the nail on the head because I was going to ask you, when did you first hear about the sound system or first get into the sound system? When was that? When was your first introduction to the sound system
right,
in terms of personally for yourself?
For myself, all right. So that was it. We was doing what we was doing at school. My brethren was like, yeah, I got a sound system. He was like, all right, cool, whatever. Went to his yard, bam, he had a big sound system. Obviously, it wasn't his sound system, it was his dad's sound system. But
Right.
Fully
Okay.
loaded
Everything there.
sound system.
Right.
18-inch boxes, 15-inch mids, tops.
The whole thing.
The whole shebang. Amps, preamp, the whole shebang. So he's like, all right, cool. Went to his yard, he told his dad, like, boom, dad, we want to work the sound. His dad was like, yeah, man. All right then, cool, no problem. So boom, that was that. We kept our practice up, and then we had our very first.
And what friend was that?
This is Paul Blake. Big up Paul Blake. Big up the young destroyer, massive. Big up Paul Blake. Big up Chemist. You don't know. Big up Mr. Blake, yeah?
Choice.
If you don't know, that's Lenzer's family then. Yeah? Big up Tiger G. Big up Little Jason. Big up Junior Ranks. R.I.P. Chubba. Big up Father Major. You don't know. Big up Father Red Eye. Big up Chemist. You know, Chemist. Madman Selector.
Yeah,
Big up
a
Chemist.
couple of names.
Anywhere there in the world. You don't know. Large up yourself, brother.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch
So
out.
yeah, and then we had our first dance in Clapham. Crazy thing, man. You know what I mean?
But hey, slow down.
All right, yeah, we
from-
say man's moving
slow
fast.
down. You got.
All right.
The story's getting quick. Let's slow
Yeah.
down the pace for them. Let's slow down
Yeah.
because you're getting into stuff that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got questions for
All
you.
right,
Still, I
cool,
got
all right.
questions for you. So let's take it back. 1983, 13. Introduced to the sound system.
Yeah.
Blake brings you in.
Yeah.
Shows you. All right. Okay.
This sounds it.
It's
Let's
time
do
to
this.
go. It's
Let's
time
do
to
this,
go.
yeah.
So, I did clock somewhere. Yeah. I did clock somewhere online, and I know you're gonna know what I'm talking about. But early days, there's evidence already online. So social. You can look on. If anybody don't know, they can go and check out your account and check it out for themselves. But early days, I think it was the date on that was 1985. Was it 1984, 1985? When you did do I believe it was a fundraising dance alongside Black Unity or something.
Oh, the Black Unity Young Destroyer dance you're talking. It's on YouTube, right? Yeah. That's 89.
That's 89.
That's actually 89.
So
yeah.
before that, so before that, what was your first experience like with your new sound now? 13.
Boom. We didn't actually play out till 84, so man was 14 by the time we played out.
All right.
Our first dance was just us on our own, and we played in Clapham in Poinders. Very, 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 very first dance with little youths and them thing there. Boom. That was proper. We had a wicked turnout because when we was at Bevin, everybody was really enthusiastic about our sound system as well. So
yeah, a lot of support.
The
from
whole
the
of our
beginning.
year, the year above us, the
Already
year
on board.
underneath us, all the girls' schools them that we used to hang out, Encham, Furs Down, Highburn, them names are all different now, right?
Right, yeah.
Them names are all, so I'm showing up my age right now. Them names are all different now, but the same schools them, you know what I'm saying? So, bag of people turned out. We had a bag of friends them in Clapham as well. They all turned out. Wicked party. First dance we ever had, proper successful. Yeah, we were inexperienced, we were green in what we was doing, but it was good. It was good. It was a good night. You know what I'm saying? Proper team.
Wicked. Yeah, and that kind of solidified your place in the sound man.
Most definitely.
Industry. That was
most
you.
definitely.
That was your introduction. From that point forward, you said you're in.
We're in.
Yeah,
We're in. A lot of people heard about us as well because it wasn't just us. There was other man them in schools doing exactly the same thing as us. Doing exactly the same thing. You know what I mean? Man them in Spencer Park was doing exactly the same thing we was doing. You know, building their craft or what have you, building up their little sound system. So by the time we had reached, 16, even 15, I'd say by the time we was like 15, it kind of spread around now that them man them from Tooting's got a set.
Right.
And the man them from Battersea, they had their little set. There was NASA, there was Hustler, there was Black Unity. every man had a little set.
Yeah.
Mid-80s by that time.
So tell us more about Young Destroyers. Tell us more about your experience for those.
Young Destroyer, like wicked sound. We played out enough. We had a whole bunch of dances. Some of the most memorable dances I'd say is Black Unity, the dance with Black Unity, Hustler, R.I.P. Daddy Squid, big up Panda, the whole family, Daddy Hustler, big up them man there. R.I.P. Rocky Crucial, R.I.P. Tony Tough. You know what I mean? Them man, there's the original man them from, in the 80s. But yeah, our first kind of clashes that we had was with Hustler. That was our first clashes. We had a wicked clash with Hustler in 1985, Providence House, downstairs. Them time that place, it seemed like it was massive.
That one.
Yeah, we won that. It was a cup clash. That was a cup clash.
I was about to say, I'm sure Lenzer going to have a question or two about that.
Yeah, that was a cup clash. Really, really, really good clash. We cut dub plates and everything, and them time that we didn't even really have no links for anybody from Jamaica. It's a local man that was at our school could sing. We took them studio and cut them, you know what I mean?
So I was going to ask you, one of my questions again was, do you remember your first dub plate? What was your first dub plate? Who done your first dub plate?
My
You
brethren,
tell us
Mikey
about-
Grant.
tell
Big
us
up
about
Mikey
that.
Grant, a.k.a. Popsy Rider. Big up yourself. He done our first dub plate for us. He sung over the Michael Jackson song on the Johnny Osbourne song. If you're happy and you love it, say rewind. So anyway, bam, we gave him the version on that, and he sang the Michael Jackson. There be no darkness tonight.
Jeez.
Destroyer sound will Yo,
All right.
yo, madness in Providence. And like I said, because the whole of Bevan came out, yeah, it was a madness. And then me and Major now, we built some burial lyrics for the man them. You know what I mean? We were cussing off Squid, cussing off Panda and everything there. Yeah, historical night. We had the cassette for that and everything. I don't know what happened to it, but yeah, we had the cassette for that. And the judges on that night was Brinner. Big up Brinner. Mr. Palmer. R.I.P. Mr. Palmer. You know what I mean? Who knows. They were the judges on that night. And boom, yeah, we won. You know what I'm saying? Hustler was vexed because Mr. Palmer was Major's cousin. And not Mr. Palmer, Brinner is Major's cousin, so they felt like it's some bias thing, but nah, it wasn't no bias thing. We beat Hustler bad, you know what I'm saying? We beat them
You
bad.
say you mashed them up,
Yeah,
man.
but we beat that bad. We beat
done
that
the
bad that
dance.
night. Yeah, man, we've done the dance that night.
You said that one dub plate, they just finished them.
Done
Finished
the place.
everything.
Done the place.
That was it. Everyone
Done the
go
place.
home.
Done
We're
the
done,
place.
yeah.
Yeah, man. And then another clash we had, well, not even clash, we used to more play with First Class. I've got to big up First Class. Big up Super C. You done know. Big up Trinity. Big up Trigger. Big up Jerry Ranks. You done know. Johnny Rebel, R.I.P. Big up yourself every time. You done know. Big up all the First Class massive. CB, Father Redman is our next boom sound that we used to play. Do you know what I'm saying? Now that sound there, because Hustler, they were good, but they never really give us no trouble. But you see First Class.
And next question, may I
You
ask?
see First Class.
I know Lenzer have you. Who gave you the most trouble in your within Black? What was the question? Within Young Destroyer?
Within Young
them
Destroyer
times?
days?
Yeah.
All right, so two sounds I'd say that I felt gave us the most trouble. Black Unity, bad sound.
What would you respect?
Big up Black Unity, man.
Ba.
Big up Black Unity, you know what I mean? Big up Jayu, you done know. Big up Yankee, Ellis, Johnny Rizla, my artist. Big up yourself, Gold Fox, the whole entourage, bad sound. So yeah, I'd say Black Unity and First Class. But we had more dances, I'd say, with First Class. I think we played Black Unity maybe 3 times. But First Class, we played First Class a good few times. And I'm telling you, when we played First Class, we had to know what we was doing. Because them man there, bad. Big up Super C, them man there know how to play music.
Yeah, man,
big up Trinity, that's my artist. Them man there are lyricists all day long. Them man were ahead of their time. So big up to them man there, you know what I mean? Enough respect to them. But I'd say, yeah, man, it's them man that really gave us problems more than anybody. We had some good dances with them man there still.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So in the Young Destroyer days, what was your role? Was you a selector?
I was one of the main MCs on the sound. So on Young Destroyer at the time, in the early 80s, it was my brethren Tiger G, my brethren Junior Ranks, my next brethren Little Jason, my brethren Chubba, R.I.P., Major, Spunky, a.k.a. Mr. Doolash, Father Red Eye. So we were all MCs. They used to play music. Bam, would say to Chemist. Chemist was the selector. Paul was the operator. They'd play the song. Obviously, it's vinyl. It's one turntable, not two turntables. It's one turntable. So man would play the record. Bam, lift up the needle, version, put the needle down, and we'd do our thing on the version.
I got a question for you about that. I was listening to one of your dances still.
Yeah.
And I did hear them say from early on in the thing, them say you stink of money.
Yes, Bridget.
I say, yo.
Yeah, Bridget. That was a little talk that we was trying to put out there, and we got it from somewhere else still, because we was in another sound system later on. We can talk about that. Another sound system I joined, a sound named Taurus from Brixton. And them man, they were elders. So when we was round them man, they had a vibe still, and they taught us a whole bunch as younger. So when we was round them now, when Young Destroyer played out, we used to take a lot of the vibes that we got from them and bring that to Junction to play against the man them. That was like a university for us. We went round Taurus, we learned a whole bunch of stuff, and then when Destroyer was played out now, we're doing it like the big man them.
So from the UK, they was kind of inspiring you.
Yes, Bridget. Yeah, they definitely made us raise up our game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When we was around them, because we was around them for, I'd say, for about 2 years, and just being around them, they definitely made us step up our game, because the Taurus now was a Brixton sound that was established. So they now also, when we joined Taurus, they're playing with all the big sounds. And when I say big sounds, I'm talking about the man that I used to listen to on cassette that I just used to idolize. Do you know what I'm saying? Now I'm in a dance. They're over there, I'm over here, and I got a DJ. The man them saying like, you got an MC. I'm shaking like this, brethren, because I'm nervous. Because these are the man them that were playing Saxon, Coxon, Unity, Java, all the big sounds. And this sound, when I was on their sound, we played with all of them. Do you know what I'm saying? So they took us to a whole. So yeah, that stinker money talk now. Boom, that come from them, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I did like that. I said, them talk them about some talk, you see.
Stinker money. Yeah, that was the talk.
We might have to bring that one back.
And there's a next one, but I don't know if I can say it. You're bad, no. The one.
Yeah. All of them talk there, like I said, it's just us watching other people and just, taking people's, well, not necessarily taking it, but just, blending, getting ideas from people and doing what we're doing with it and making it our own. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it was. So we had only for little talks that we used to bust on Young Destroyer, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that talk there. That was sweet still. We might have to bring that back for you. All due respect to Corporal, you get me? Big up yourself with that one. And them talk there, them times there was loud still.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, times were different.
Definitely.
Couple more questions for you.
1 sec, one more.
One.
See, you said you were listening to cassette tapes, like people that inspired you.
Yeah.
What was the sounds that inspired you growing up into sound system?
That's what I'm saying to you. So we started listening to cassettes, I'd say from the first year of Bevin, cassettes was floating around.
Okay.
So I'm talking from like 81.
Okay.
Cassettes were floating around, and you go to a man's yard, his mum and dad's got the system with the double machine. So you go and buy your blank down to Dixon's, go to your brethren's yard, rub that off for me, bam, he rubs it off. You go home, put it in, and you're listening to that over and over again. And remember, it's A side and B side.
And them time you're talking 80s, so we all
80s,
have Walkmans them times there. Or if you didn't have a Walkman, and there's a bad man, you might have had what we used to call the boombox kind of thing. Real bad man have a boombox. If he weren't thumping the music out of his car.
100%.
So most of them time, as I recollect, someone was playing music somewhere.
And I couldn't always get mummy and daddy's front room car. Daddy's daddy's thing in his front room. He told me straight, don't make me catch you on my thing. So I had to have a little tape recorder thing that I used to put the cassette stem in and listen. You know what I'm saying?
You couldn't run. Big up Ragga in the building.
Yes, Ragga, that's all right. Blessings.
Watch him.
Blessings.
He made me reach now.
Yeah, man.
So, I love a few more questions. I know Lenzer might have 1 or 2 more questions for you. I've got 1 or 2 more questions for you, but.
Right. So, let me go.
All right, I got one for you. So, any advice you would give to upcoming sounds? As you can say, you've been there from time. What advice could you give to the dancehall scene for sounds of these days? Because we was asking Ragga last week, if you remember, we were saying, what do you think is ruining or what do you think is going on in the? How do you see the dancehall scene at the moment? Dances. We were saying last week about phones being a thing.
Yeah.
Like that. I feel has changed the scene quite a lot.
I was watching that.
And it's an issue.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that? Or
no,
would
I don't know if
or-
I'd agree and say that phones are really mashing up the thing, because I kind of wish that in my time,
right,
we had some kind of platform to record some of the wicked nights that we had, bro.
Which is a very good point. So that's
You know
a
what
good
I'm
point
saying?
because
We
there's
had
a lot of
some
promotion.
all it was cassette, so it was just
Right.
audio. And there was some dances that got videoed. There was some video man,
The camera big like
big
so
like
like
speaker box,
yeah.
some big old cameras in the place and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I kind of wish that we did have, video footage or even, internet platforms just to show what was going on. So I'd say for the youngers them coming up nowadays, just whatever music you're playing, master your craft, learn about your music, learn how to drop your music. And also, one of the main things that I would definitely say is, if you're a mic man or if you're just a selector, if you're a DJ just playing music, learn how to talk the mic. Talking the mic can do so much for you, and that's
Makes
something that
I agree.
we had to
Gives you
learn
that edge.
from back in the day. So
Right.
when we had Young Destroyer, there was nobody on two turntables where music's just running.
Right.
Music stop, nigga lift up.
Right.
You can't go quiet.
Right, yeah, you have
You've
to
got to
keep
chat to the
it,
people
yeah.
You
You
understand what I'm
keep
saying
them
to you?
people
Otherwise it
engaged.
looks unprofessional.
Right.
They lift up the needle and you're just dead silent. That can't work.
That can't work, correct.
So that's why you find that man them from our era, they're really good on the mic, because that's something that we had to learn to do. You have to learn
Start,
how to talk on the mic when the music stops. No matter what.
Keep everybody engaged.
Yeah.
Build
Yeah.
everybody up for the next tune.
Yes.
Make
Yes.
sure if there's any technicals you got it
engage
covered.
with the crowds.
Yeah.
Know when to talk on the music. Like, that's something else we had to learn. So you don't talk all over the vocals. You had to learn which part of the music you send your request, which part you stay quiet. There's an art to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I just say that that's really important. If you watch a lot of DJs nowadays, DJs that can talk on the mic will have the edge over DJs that can't talk on the mic.
So multitasking is kind of a bit of a key these days there, because back in the day, like we were saying last week, it was also not necessarily, but it was a lot of time it was a separate. A DJ was DJing, Mike's man was doing his thing, Selector was doing his thing. Everybody had a job to do. Where these days, it's kind of as DJs, we kind of multitask. And like I said, if you can multitask and do the mic, DJ and select all at the same time, you're gonna have the edge.
Yeah, man. 100%.
Then somebody that can't do that and it's just silent and decide.
100%.
So yeah, no, understood that, man. Definitely get that.
100%.
Another question: is there any shout outs you want to give anybody on the show? Because
I just want to say big shouts out to all the original sound man them from them time there. Big up Young Lion, big up Stereotron, big up Killer, big up my Nazar family there, big up First Class, Black Unity, Hustler, big up Third World, Swaby and the man them, Large Up Yourself, big up Sovereign. You don't know, big up Baby Phonic, R.I.P. Father Fox and your brother and the whole family, a whole bunch of sound them. If I don't mention you, then don't feel no way. Big up Starlight, big up Rebel Rocker. It's a whole bunch of sound systems that was there when we was coming through. And I just want to say big shouts out to the man them, because you're part of the history, you know what I'm saying? And I feel privileged that I was a part of that. So big up to all the sound man them from them time there. Enough love and respect, always. Yeah.
Right, Corporal, as you was the main MC, you must have a main lyric, right?
I'm not MCing. You obviously.
Hold on,
Man is trying to get me.
I like that lens. I like that lens.
Oi.
You caught you out there.
No, I was listening to it today, innit? I listened to it back then, Mark.
Yeah.
I listened to it today again. I thought, raw.
Yeah.
I said, no, me have to draw him out on the show and see if he still remembers it, right?
I think so. I ain't DJ them lyrics
Check,
for
check.
ages, man. I ain't DJ them lyrics for ages.
So if I play a rhythm,
Alright, go on then. Let me see what I got on.
Okay.
I've got a cold, so if I start coughing and choking, don't feel no way. London, big up yourself. You don't know. Yeah. Just give you a little piece.
Watch it now.
Whoa, Lord of mercy. Cheddar the corporal in the party. That one your name. Megan digit, Megan digit, Megan digit, digital, digit, Megan digit, Megan digit. Megan me take up my pen and paper in the pen, me put some ink. Sit down round a table with a one ice cold drink. Build up a sentence split and in a me split me put a tip and then me take up my dictionary with that wall if I would in a eight. Me look at me wait.
They are the days,
We're outside.
GoPro.
We're outside.
I'm telling you, back
We're
to the
outside,
memories.
man.
Memory lane, Corporal.
Yeah,
memory.
Man. Big up my Young Destroyer family, you don't know. Big up my Tyros family, big up my Jam World family.
Check.
Big up Talking Age, the singer man, the whole family, Shard Kid, Nabster, the gangster. You don't know what the thing said. Ready again. Yo, Megan digit, Megan digit, Megan digit, digital, digit, Megan digit, Megan digit. Megan me take up my pen and paper in the pen, me put some ink. Take it around a table with a one ice cold drink. Build up a sentence split and in a me split, me put a tip and then me take up my dictionary with that one if I would in a 8. Me look at me digital clock, it tell me 6:30 by 7 o'clock that the Corporal want a digital lyrics. Me I talk about digital chemistry with the digital mix. Me I talk about digital natty with the digital music. Yeah, me digital teeth, me digital tongue, me digital lip. Me digital walk, me digital talk, me digital skip. Now watch the digital Corporal, me yeah I can rip it when digital Corporal pan they might know everything got it. We. No, just a quick thing.
Yo,
That's a quick thing.
if you lot was in the dance back in the days when the man them used to clash like that. You see when dance used to be nice?
Yeah.
That is when it used to be nice when man used to... Corporal, I was telling them last week, say, when a man used to roll into the dance them,
Yeah, man.
you're rolling as a team.
Oh, you mean team?
As a team. Yeah, every man's got their lyrics done right out. Yeah? And that's what I was saying, Corporal, but don't know your thing set already, you know.
Yeah, man, every time.
Well, the clashes used to be great.
They were off the
Yeah.
hook. They were
Them
off
time,
the
the Providence House, Lara,
Yeah.
2000,
Rock Club.
the Rock Club,
Ballum Gateway.
Gotcha.
I mean,
The whole thing used to be nice. And
Bass, yeah, man.
listen, enough people don't understand that, Corporal. I'm telling you. But that was the life we used to live back in the days.
Yeah, man.
Man used to put pen to paper and bun lyrics.
Yeah, we eat,
Yeah,
live, breathe.
bun lyrics.
That was our thing.
Yeah,
All day long.
up and growing. Corporal, man, love the style still. Love it.
Say nothing, man. Say nothing, man. Enough respect. You done know it.
Wicked. Hey, something I wanted to clarify earlier, yeah, because we kind of jumped past it. You said you went Bevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you said you did big up Junction, you did big up Tune, you did big up Brixton and a lot of places. But clarify, where did you grow up? Where was you repping?
Oh, I was in Tooting, man. Church Lane.
Church
Got my
Lane.
Church Lane massive them, yeah, man.
Right, okay,
Church
I need you
Lane,
to clarify that. Say, I Tooting, man,
Yeah,
original Tooting, man,
Tooting,
straight.
man. Born and growing, born in St. George's Hospital. That's where my navel string cut, so I'm Tooting to the bone.
Right, yo, big up the Tooting,
Enough man
massive.
don't know that though, 'cause as we got older and we started hanging out in certain places, I spent enough time in Battersea, you know. When I'm telling certain Battersea man, them I'm from Tooting, they're like, lie.
Yeah,
I swear it's right. Same thing when I'm in Brixton.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? 'Cause man was in Brixton from earlier. Man's like, you're not from Brixton, bro. I'm like, nah, bro, man's from Tooting, but you don't know how it is. When we're growing up, man, we'll hang out certain places and hang
Big
out
up
with
them
certain
small
people.
school massive there.
Yeah,
You know about small school. You're Tooting,
Yeah,
man.
man.
You know about small enough Tooting, man. Small school.
Yeah,
yes,
man.
still.
Yeah, big up the Smallwood massive every time.
And another thing, I know say also because me go way back with some of your family members as well. Still,
Yeah.
so me now say also, me now say we all big up Jamaica and everything. Where you originate from?
Both of my parents are from Guyana.
Right, so
we're Guyanese out here.
We're
So big up my
Guyanese
Guyanese
out here.
family.
All tight the Guyanese
Yeah,
massive out here. Big respect.
Blessings.
See,
Big up my
just to
Guyanese family all
clarify,
day long.
Guyanese man there, we could date too.
Oh yeah,
Still,
definitely.
We have the thing set, yeah?
Definitely. Some of the real generals, them was Guyanese. Big up Smiley culture. Guyanese. Enough people never know that, you know what I'm saying?
Choice.
Bag of man them that was out there and done the thing. So big up my Guyanese family anyway you're there in that world. Big up all my Jamaicans, but big up my Bayesian brethren them same way as well. You
Same
don't
way.
know. Enough love to the whole everybody from the islands, them love always, you know what I mean?
Wicked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask one question, then I'm gonna let you play some Young Destroyer music.
All
play
right,
some
cool, no
music,
problem,
right?
no problem. Yeah, man.
At the time of Young Destroyer, what was the free sounds? Yeah, what was the big free sounds?
When Young Destroyer was, I'd say, for our generation, because remember, like, so Young Destroyer now, we're a little sound in it. We're I'd say a young sound. So there's big sounds out there. So you've got your Young Lions, you've got your Stereotron. Do you know what I'm saying? You've got the big sounds them on the end. So we're a young sound. So I'd say at the time, us, First Class, Hustler, Black Unity, NASA, those were the young sounds that I'd say we'd be competing with each other. Do you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't, I mean, we did get to play some of the big sounds Young Destroyer did, but you wouldn't really come to a dance and see a Young Destroyer and Young Lion. Do you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't really see a Young Destroyer and Kilowatt. We was more playing with the man them of our age group. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what it was for us, you know what I mean?
So just to clarify, are you with a sound now, and what's your sound now?
Yeah, the sound I'm with now is Jam World. Jam
Right.
World sound.
So big up Jam World.
Yeah,
out,
big up Jam World, which is Spunky, aka Mr. Doolash. He was in Young Destroyer with us. He joined Young Destroyer when he was 15. He joined Young Destroyer. So we also was on Young Destroyer, and we was also on Taurus. And then from Taurus, we all moved over to Jam World sound, which is his dad's sound. His dad bought a sound system, Turbo, big up Don. Anyway, yeah, my brother. We bought Turbo, and bam, we named it Jam World. And that's what's been me, Doolash, Splasher jumped on board as well, and the rest of Doolash's family. So it's Doolash's family sound. Big up Doolash, aka Spunky. Me singy, brother. Big up yourself every time, brother. Yeah.
Yeah. So right, I'm gonna head over to Corporal and make you play some music.
Yeah,
and then
man.
we'll soon talk about other sounds and business little later, right?
No problem. All right, I'm gonna fire some shots them that used to play when, you know, when Destroyer was playing music. We'll play some of the songs in from them times. You get me? So once again, I want to send big shouts out to each and everybody locked on. Don't forget, Share the Live. You don't know it's Corporal the Jedi in the building. You don't know it. All right, let me make some shots. Can you hear me? Yeah, sound. Yeah, man, big up to each and everybody. Father Red Eye, big up yourself. Rash G, go big up yourself. You don't know. Big up my family, them logged on from Guyana. Enough respect every time. Yeah, man. Big up to East, West, North, South. No matter where you're listening from, we say enough love, we say enough respect around here.
Yeah, man, big up the people locked in.
Yeah, man, every time. Don't forget, Share the Live, Share the Live.
Yeah, man, Vibe Squad, big up.
Yeah, man, big up my Vibe Squad family. Dr. Bush, yeah, Young Diamond sound as well. Big up Father Bush, R.I.P., R.I.P. You don't know, that's the next foundation sound that we grew up around as well. Enough love to them, man, there every time. Don't know? Yeah.
Yeah, man, big up Sticks, man. Big up everyone
Joe
locked
Dog,
in,
the
right?
whole family, yeah. Yeah, big up, big up. Big up my Win Stanley family every time. Duddy BMW family, them. Yeah, man, enough love, enough love, enough love. Yeah, man, and respect to you, Blake Lenzer, man. Love the podcasting.
Yeah, man.
This
big
is
up.
good, you know what I'm saying? Bring in the man them, let the man them tell you their journey and tell you their history. I love it. Enough respect for doing it still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a long time I've been saying somebody should be really
Say it,
doing it.
yeah.
Especially for us, though, because it's not like it's not being done. It's being done, but the people that are doing it, they're not calling man like us. You understand?
Yeah.
So I love the fact that you're doing this right now.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
Alright, we're
Corporal.
All right, let me drop some bombs around here. All right, yeah.
Choice FM UK.
This is a song of the old time proverbs. Hey, hey, oh what a walk, oh a pumpkin belly. Whoa, whoa.
Shouts out to Father Chemist when he used to drop this one. Mad thing.
From down in the country, sister saw, I wanna know. Sister saw, I wanna know. Oh what a walk, oh a pumpkin belly. Lord God have mercy. Hey, who walks me that know me old time granny? From down in the country, grandma, oh yes I know. I won't tell you now. Sister saw, seem like you're selling y'all. Seem like you're selling all of y'all. Oh what a walk, oh a pumpkin belly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who walks me that know me old time granny?
I'm telling you.
From down in a country.
More hits, more hits.
So, way in my brain, it's way in my brain, it's way in my brain.
Taking you back in time the way we used to do.
And I must mind on me own, I must mind
Rhythms called the slang tag. Yeah, man, 1984, we was riding these rhythms. Trust me. Under me. I tell you. It's all about some memory lane music round here. So in comes a man called Nitty Gritty Tinker. In the meantime, pull up again. Sounds of Mr. Nitty Gritty. Doing it in a Young Destroyer style. You don't know, right?
This is the guns I represent. DJ Corporal.
A sound boy come with him bang around, but that was a imitation. Now this is the original bang around. Rock up the man and woman. Now this is the original bang around. Rock up the man and woman.
I tell you.
Them in a one no bang around. No hold one in a competition.
I'm not gonna stay on one thing too long. You don't know. I feature some of them, right? Who remembers this? If you were there in the 80s, you'd know, right? So we have the people in my dance. Listen.
Watch out the man them dance. Watch out the woman them dance.
When tunes are nice, we play them once, twice, and thrice. It's your DJ Corporal in the building. We call this a memory lane style. Ready up, ready up.
Watch out the man them dancing. Watch out the woman them dancing. Tell you all if a romance in the dance. In the dance. So right now, conquer the people rock with them.
Once again, I want to say big up to every sound man, every sound woman. From them time there till now. Hey, big up the Queen Mafia family. Yes, I. Charmaine, large up. Big up Lady Ash, Smiler, Eileen, Isha. Big up Maria, Denise. I tell you.
Come on now,
all right, more bombshells.
Me just a bubble pan the rhythm. A bubble pan the rhythm. Me just a ride pan the rhythm. A ride pan the rhythm. Me just a bubble pan the rhythm.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. Well, I know one type of rhythm I specialize in. Like some DJs, what you hear DJing. Me a ride pan the rhythm.
Oh Lord of mercy.
I say me just a ride.
Large up, Father Red Eye Chemist. Big up anyway you're there, my bro.
And when me come out, me keep you rocking and swing. All I'm gonna dance and start pedaling. Me right from the within. I say me just a rock.
That's the move.
You run, come call me, and yet you couldn't pay me. You run, come call me, and yet you couldn't pay me. Talking this, talking that.
So these were some of Young Destroyer's national anthems. Not necessarily our national anthems, but these were the national anthems of those times, right? And all of us stand. All right then.
Every time I see you are enough your mouth.
Lord have mercy.
You talk about this, you talk about that. You run up your mouth, you don't know where it's at. A boy like you deserve to get clapped. You run, come call me.
You couldn't pay me. More tune, more tune.
We Babylon, hey, we Babylon.
This is when the digital era just started.
All them I thought them never talk about me.
Come on.
All them I want them never want to me. All them I write them never write about me. All them I look them never look for me. But as I get the boom shock attack, you see the people them just a look back. Journalists from foreign come to interview me. Camera bottom, camera top, and camera run me.
Yeah.
Camera bottom, camera top, and camera run me. Only the country want to put on icky, she just a icky me nigga, icky all over. Icky me nigga, icky all over.
All right then.
Ring up my number.
Ring up
Them
my
all call
number.
represent for jungle sound. I mean, I say
Ring up
DJ
my
Corporal.
number, young girl. Ring up my number, young girl. Ring up my number, young girl. My number is 000
Hey.
000 Can ring it on the double. You won't get in trouble. Because to you I'm available. So ring my number. If you
Once again, I want to say big up to every cruise, east, west, north, south. No matter where you're listening from, enough respect. I tell you.
Because of me, you want to see it.
This one reminds me of Providence House with the clash with Hustler. We use this and kick off them fierce panda. Big up yourself anyway you're there. You hear me? Mad thing, I swear.
I do love that girl, and I know she will love me too. Because the birds in the trees sing sweet melody, and I know it's just for we. Because I do want that girl, and I know she want me too. Because the birds in the trees sing sweet melody, and I know it's just for we. Yes, I know. Hey, yes, I know. Where love combined and nature divine.
Once again, big up to Aston Blake, the Godfather.
And you know it's hard.
Enough respect.
In spring and summer, I want your mouth.
Big up to Natty Crochan.
Want to put her in my bed. Right.
All my original Young Destroyer Massive is another song. I never really heard too much sounds playing it, but Chemist used this and beat up Black Unity bad one night at Wandsworth Road. Rhythm again, road boy. It's another Young Destroyer national anthem. Listen, babe. Come on.
Choice FM UK.
Yes, sire. Them time the sound was heavyweight. We got the ROT preamp. Big bass, big bass. So, back in the days as well, one of the other things that we used to have was called pre-releases or one-aways. So, you might go to the record shop and they've got a song and they might have maybe just 10 copies of it. So, a bag of man them in the ends ain't going to get it. If you happen to go there, you're lucky to get it. So, we'd get some one-aways sometimes. So, it's going to get released at some point.
White labels.
Yeah, or you might even be able to get it on a dub plate.
Right.
So it ain't got your name in, you know. It's just that there ain't many people that's going to be able to play it. So when you drop it, it ain't got your name in, but it's on metal, same way, and you can play it.
Yeah,
so
nobody else ain't got that.
Nobody else ain't going to have, not for now. Until
Exclusive.
It's going to be at least 6 months, maybe a year before it releases. This is one of the other songs that we used to use and beat up sound as well. Love a pre-release.
You son boy, I you for the Jones to talk to. You are play, but you're not playing a dub. We don't lend up and we don't borrow dub. But you're going around and picking up just like you run the law. Boy, you can't run the dinner. When it comes to Soundsystem business, we not kintin, we not canteen. Take this Johnny has been fresh. A best son boy, a best. From the east to the west, this is sound it at the best. From the north to the south, this is sound it at Shakal. Make a dip.
Yeah, but we use this and beat up regular we beat up boy with this.
This sound, we no beg no friend. The double with the pyramid, the double with the land. This sound, we no beg no friend. Double with the pyramid, the double with the land. So line up, come in at the dance, it is a roadblock. I always honor the that, me says the line up, come in at the dance, it is a roadblock. I always honor the that, say I
see people forming a line. I sight the old lady on the ladder, she climbs over the wall, and in the dance hall it is a roadblock. Over sound of the dance.
All right, let me feature one more, and we can go back into the whatever we. Yeah, so let me feature one more style just like that. So in the meantime.
Now, pirate, Jordan, your antenna. Yes. Come good and show them what you can do. Now, can I see me step up?
Hello, sound. Can you see that my sound is the sweetest sound? Come on, don't let us get it down.
Choice FM UK.
Yes, Father Chemist, you don't know. I know we borrowed it from Taurus, but we use it and kill sounds here. You see me?
Come on.
Chemist, pick up yourself.
Hello, sound. Can you see that my sound is the sweetest sound? Come on, don't let us get it down.
Another national anthem. Once again, I want to send big shouts out to everybody that was there. Big up to those of you that know these tunes, was in the parties and saw what they used to do. Enough love, enough respect to you. I tell you. Drop that one, yeah.
Original, gonna beat the original sound. Original, gonna beat the original sound. Original, gonna beat the original sound. Original, gonna beat the original. But the sound is original, it doesn't original. Show them my sound, you a feel my shot. Show them
Style Magic, my family, big up yourself every time.
Show them my sound, you a
Big up the Earthquake Massive.
just get with the culture.
Spanish, the whole crew.
Original sound, original, gonna beat the original.
Yeah, man, big up my Earthquake family, you done know. Big up the Virgo entourage. Enough love, enough respect. Big up all my Duddy and Chichester Massive every time. Yeah, man. Once again, I just want to say thanks to the man them for having me in the studio today. You know, enough respect. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Respect.
Bop. Round of applause, everybody.
Yeah, man. Check.
Yes, we must thank you for coming into the studio with us as well. So, couple of more questions. We don't want to let you go just yet. We got how long we got left in the show, guys?
Just
half
over
an hour.
a half hour. Just
All right,
over.
fire away, man.
So we still have more questions for you. I like to say just before we carry on that everybody locked in, big up your damn selves across social media.
Yeah, man, big up the whole people locked in.
Enough respect.
All those silent listeners, we know a lot of people are silent listening, might be
Claude,
listening
big
on
up.
Amazon and all them things, the Alexa and all that. Big up Vibe Squad Lee locked in, big up Claudia Drummond locked in, Indra locked in, Haley locked in. Yo, remember if you got social media platforms, try if you're on Mixcloud, if you're on TikTok, what's not, try and get your questions
Everything.
in. Everything, and if we get them, we will put them across the Corporal.
Any questions you have for Corporal, send them in the chat and we fling them across, right?
All right, don't be shy, ladies and gents.
So yeah, next question, Corporal. You said you was in more than one sound.
Yes.
What was the other sound?
So the other sound was Taurus. We joined Taurus. So how we ended up in Taurus, basically, my brother-in-law was in Taurus. That was another sound that I used to listen to, like in my early teens. So when I go to my sister's house, baby father used to go to Taurus. So he had all the tapes, the cassettes for Taurus. So I'll be at my sister's house and check the levels there. Yeah. And I'll be listening to the cassettes and what have you. So I had a love for the sound as it was already. So I said to my brother-in-law, like, when I got a bit old, I want to come to Taurus and that. So me, Chemist.
So what age is this?
So I'm talking 17 now.
17.
17. So Destroyer's been playing from 84. It's now 87. You know what I mean?
Out of school now. Step on road now.
Yeah. Mommy and daddy's allowing me to go out.
No more.
Yeah.
Say, all right, you're with
Mommy
the
and
man
daddy's
them
like,
now.
yeah. You're good. You can roll out. Now. So, boom, yeah. Me, Reds, Chemist, Paul, Major. We actually, what it was, like I said to you, the sound was a big sound already. It was an established sound system playing all over the country. So we you know how it is. We became Box Boys first. That was our
That was the thing.
Yeah, that was the way to
thing.
get it.
That was
yeah.
the thing for everybody back in the day.
yeah,
When back in the day, like we did discuss in the last show, like it wasn't as simple as it is today.
Yeah, you don't just go in and get the mic and get on the decks. No,
don't work like
the
that.
initiation is Box Boy first.
Right,
Move the sound.
Move it.
Move the sound. Yeah. So
Move fast.
Yeah, so that's how we did it. We had to move the sound system first. So
and then boxes were heavy, right?
Listen, bro.
Even
listen.
the record boxes alone, let alone say.
Listen, the sound.
The system
so
itself.
the vehicle to move the sound system. So now I've got my little sound system, and I swear to God, my sound system can fit in a car, and I can take it to a venue, string that up, put it back in the car, and bring it back home. Back in them days, the smallest van size you want is like the post office van.
Yeah.
That's the smallest. Otherwise, apart from that, we're talking the Luton, the one with the shutter that comes down, and the thing that lift up can come down, and you know you press the button and it gradually.
Yeah, you need a lift to go up on the back and all.
And that's RAM from back to front. That's RAM. That's RAM. So yeah, Taurus was my next sound. I have to give big shouts out to Mikey Chin, Don Rambo, big up Jeremiah, big up General Slater, Ricky Rankin, Horseman, Junior Chin, all of them man, they were, I was around Taurus with them, and like I said, them man, they taught me so much being in their sound system. We played everywhere, and I mean we played everywhere in South, everywhere in East, everywhere in North. They took me to Germany to go and play.
Big things.
We played with some of the biggest sounds. Like I said, we was playing with Coxsons, your Saxons, your Unities, and then one day we played with King Jammies. King Jammies came over, and like I said, I'm already nervous about the England sounds. Now we're playing with some big yard man then. And I got an MC at that dance. The man was giving me the mic. I'm nervous. But we done the business. They really helped me with my confidence. And
just to clarify, because it isn't, people think like, oh yeah man, just jump up and grab the mic and it's nothing. People don't seem to realize it takes a lot of confidence to do that.
Your timing's got to be good, everything. You know what I'm saying?
And it's held against you when you're not. So it takes a lot to get to that point where you're just going to go and mash up the dance as well, let alone do what you got to do, you know what I mean? 100%, so yeah man, big respect for that, man.
Taurus was my second sound system. I stayed with them up until I think 1990. I stayed with them with Taurus, and then we had a break. Well, I had a break from sound system. I'd say for about 6, maybe 7 years, and then we bought Jam World.
Right. So was that? I'm assuming you had other reasons, personal reasons why you might have stepped out for 7 years, such a long time.
What happened was, all right. So I can tell you because this is the thing as well. Who was there will know.
Right.
So what happened was now, Taurus, Young Destroyer, one turntable sound system, yeah? This is something that was the one turntable sound system was before I joined Sound System. When I got into it, that one turntable sound system went on up until, I would say, 1990, 89, 90. Right. A DJ came from Jamaica called Chris Goldfinger. Big up the Asher World, man. Big up Chris Goldfinger.
Big up Chris.
Yeah? Chris Goldfinger came and brought the 2 turntable thing.
The decks as we know it today.
Yes, to London, and playing with the 2 decks then.
Right.
So now what happened was, people didn't want to hear MCs anymore.
Right.
They wanted to hear music juggling, because what it was, Stone Love was already killing Jamaica like that. There were still one turntable sounds in Jamaica, your Kilimanjaros or what have you, and they still had their MCs. But you had your Stone Loves and some other sounds that was doing the 2 turntable thing. Anyway.
So would I be right saying that that was born out of sort of New York? That was an American thing that they got that from Jamaica.
America. And it was in Jamaica. I'd say definitely first. Yeah. There were certain soul sound systems over here that had 2 turntables. Yeah. Your Touch of Classes and a couple other sounds them that was, but it wasn't really a thing. Everybody was using one turntable. But when Chris came, Chris came and started playing all the man them that was using the one turntable and MCs, and I swear to God, he killed everything. He killed everything. You don't want to admit I was there. I saw it. He killed everything. No DJs. He came
Assassin style
with the Stone Love style. Inside the mountain guard last week. Listen, he shut the place down. So what happened now? That style of how we was playing music sort of went out the window. You understand?
Fade away.
So a lot of men like me kind of ended up having to have a break and finding some other means of doing something else, because it just wasn't happening no more.
It wasn't the same.
Not only that, they also started shutting down a lot of the halls and stuff like that. So everything started moving to the clubs and stuff like that. So Nobody, everybody had their sound system parked up in their yards.
Right, so the sound system
The
era
sound
kinda,
system era, yeah, was kind of parked up. There
Right.
was certain dances going on, but
it wasn't so much mainstream anymore.
It got parked up now.
Right.
Compared to what it was when I was coming up, because every man had the sound system.
Right.
Everybody had a sound. There were so many sound systems when I was coming up. Do you know what I'm saying?
And this is early 90s.
Yeah, this is early 90s.
Right.
I think, and the last, I won't say the last, but after Chris, I'd say Nasty Love.
Right, big up Nasty Love.
Yeah,
That's a
man,
name
big
I
up
don't think
Nasty
we've
Love.
mentioned on the.
Yeah.
Mentioned on the show.
They came in and smashed
As yet.
it.
Yeah, man.
Because they stopped doing the MCing thing and they came with the 2 turntable things and they used to have house parties and their house parties they'd have girls free all night. Rude boy.
Lord God. Lord God. Are we past
Rude
9
boy.
o'clock here? Can we go into that? I'm not
Yeah.
sure, but I'm not sure we
Matty.
should. But yeah,
Matty.
wicked. But
So yeah, that's
the
that's
era changed.
The
new
era
era
changed,
come
which
now.
is why
Yeah.
we ended up having the break. So by the time I'd had that break now and we had bought Jam World, the
Jam
2
World
turntable thing
come along.
was fully fledged with everybody now.
All right. So
Saxon, everyone.
So let's talk about Jam World now. Like into Jam World now.
Yeah, man. So Jam World got bought because Doolash's dad, Spunky, aka Doolash, his dad, he used to come to Taurus and used to see us working on Taurus.
So this
sound.
is the late 90s.
Yeah, so his dad was a Brixton man. His dad was from a sound named Smallax.
Yeah.
Big man Brixton sound. So anyway, him and his brothers, they used to come to Taurus dances. Not for the Brixton man, because Taurus was a Brixton sound. So all of the big Brixton foundation man, they would be at our dances. Then.
Right.
So boom, he used to come there. He used to see us round the set, watch us work and them thing there. So boom, years later now, he got a man. He said, you know what? I like how you lot worked and them thing there back in the days. I'm gonna buy a sound system and you lot up for running it. So we was like, hell yeah, man. You know that's in our blood, man. Boom, and he bought Jam World off of my brethren Turbo. Big up Don Turbo anywhere you're at. And we bought Turbo Sound, and boom, that was it. Jam World was born, and that was, like I said, about 96, 97 possibly. It could even be a bit later than that, but it was definitely late 90s going up to 2000.
2000, we was approaching the millennium times there.
Yeah.
That's when some of us start get big, some of the rest of us, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, 2000, heading towards 2000s now.
So now I'm just a
Games
mic man.
changed.
I'm not MCing anymore.
Right.
MCing, like I said, I've left that from in the 80s.
Right, because by them times there, because thinking about it, by them times now, you talk about late 90s, we've had the whole garage drum and bass, jungle era, that
Bag of
whole
man's
thing.
crossed over.
And that's another thing, because we're talking about Soundman Corner, we talk about Soundman, these days you DJ, and you play all genres, right?
Yeah.
You don't just play dance, so it's not just the dance
I play all
thing.
genres. I play all genres.
You play all your multitasking now, all genres.
Yeah.
All right, now one track pioneer on here,
No, 100%. And most of the man them who were on the jungle scene, garage scene, all of them man, they was on the sound man thing.
They originally
In
came
the
from the
80s.
sound thing. Yeah,
bruv.
everything came from the sound thing.
When
It all
that
came from the
started,
sound thing, that's right.
there was man that was on the jungle scene like, Corporal.
Right.
You need to come over here, so
Jump
you know, bro.
over. Right.
And yes, I had the thing there, but I didn't have no love for the music, so I never jumped on it.
Right,
You
your
know
heart.
what I'm saying?
you
But man was inviting me to that from early in the days, like, Corporal, you'll smash the jungle scene. We saw what you done in the 80s. And it's even easier over here. But I was like, bro, I'm not even really feeling them music days. Later on, I kind of got into it and them things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, same thing with Doolash. Doolash, like I said, he was a singer. I don't know if I mentioned earlier. But I used to MC, he used to sing.
Big up Doolash.
So he was an artist on Young
well.
Destroyer. He was an artist on Taurus. He's come from a family of entertainers. His dad's a singer. His uncle's a singer. You know what I'm saying? So he's come
All
from
of
that.
them.
Hopefully we're going to get Doolash on the show sometime.
Yeah.
yeah.
You've got to get him in there
Doolash.
and use history because he's a good artist as well.
Doolash,
and
if
his
you're there,
family
answer
there.
your phone, right?
Good artist.
Remember that you're going to get a call in the morning, so
Yeah,
we're
I'm
going
saying.
to organise that.
Yeah, man.
So don't block us. Don't
Yeah.
go
Nah,
like
man.
say you dig
I'm gonna
the
get him to
phone
come in,
call.
man. He's gonna come in. He's gonna come in.
We're getting you in the show, Doolash. Yeah, so
Yeah.
prepare. We're coming after you. We're wiring you in the show.
So that was it. Boom. Bought Jam World, and we didn't have a selector, and we thought, who's gonna select the sound? Doolash said, I'll do it. And that was it. That's when he started selecting. So he started selecting from we bought the set. Obviously, what we had learned from like Chemists, Jeremiah. Big up Jeremiah anyway, their Taurus selector. We had learned about music. We didn't know how to play music, but we knew good music from being around good sound systems and being around good selectors. You know what I'm saying? Because some people will look at me and be like, why is Corporal playing music? Them man, there's MCs, but when you're an MC, you're around your selectors.
Yeah.
So you know what's supposed to play and what's not supposed to play. You understand what I'm saying to you?
You bounce off
You're
each
gonna
other
have
like you
musical
got your
skill in your head anyway. You understand?
You know how everybody.
Even though you're not doing it, you know what's supposed to play because you're there with your selector. So you've seen what works, you've seen what not works. So boom, and that's where it went from there, son. Dude, I started playing, and boom, we just started stepping up from there, son. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, as Jam World, have you lot been involved in any clashes or anything like that? Or
No, not clashes as in direct clashes, but we've been playing with sound systems, and it's not in your face kind of confrontation.
Right. So it's more relaxed these days. It's
man's
more
trying to outplay a man anyway.
Yeah. All right. There's still competitiveness
That's how it stays.
going on in the game, like as it should be.
Yeah.
Friendly fire.
Really, like
So it's not in your face. It's you know what I mean?
indirect sort of competition. Sort of. Yeah. I hear that. I feel that. Definitely. I definitely.
Jam World, like, so Young Destroyer now. Check. Yeah. So, Young Destroyer now, we had a couple of dubs. Taurus had a whole bunch of dubs, but like I said, that wasn't my sound as in such. I was in that sound. Now, Jam World's been cutting dubs from
early.
Yeah, from I'd say year 2000.
Oh.
So I've got some dub plates on here that are 23 years old. Yeah, I mean, it's a
See
real one dub plate, as they say. And the thing is as well, the dub plates that I've got from them time there, they were actual plates. I don't know if you guys know about dub plates. They didn't come on a CD or they didn't
That's
come
right.
as
They was literally vinyl.
metal plate.
Oh, the metal plate, not even vinyl.
Metal plate.
All right. So
That's
I
how
know
dub
about
plates
vinyl
came.
dub plates. I don't know about
metal. So
history.
Most man would go to Jamaica to get their dub plates because it was long trying to send off for it because they could record some foolishness for you. So it was always good to be out there, be in the studio with the artist, let him know what you want. Boom, you take it to somewhere and they put the song, press it onto this metal record.
Right. Okay. Metal.
Yeah,
record,
metal record. So Jam has got a whole
right.
bunch of metal records. So when I play these dub plates, they might sound a bit. That's because
it's original. There was original on the original thing. So they're not recorded digital. They're recorded exactly as they were.
Yeah, 2 digital.
On the
needle,
2 digital
from metal.
Right. So all right. So we're running short in time in questions now. Time's getting on. So I'm gonna wrap up my question then. I don't know if Lenzer have 1 or 2 more questions for you, and then I think yourself maybe Lenzer gonna run some more tune before we end the show. But my last question to you is, where can we catch you on social medias? Do you have social medias? Where can we find you? Have you got any upcoming events that we should know about?
Right. So my next event is Redman's birthday party at the Labour Club, 27th.
But
you
make sure you're there, everybody.
People, make
Labour
sure you're
Club,
outside.
Big
up Father Redman. You don't know the thing set already. That party, there's going to be a nice party. So
27th, I believe that is, isn't it?
Yeah, man. So big up all of the massive them. I'm on Facebook as DJ Seeley, so you can look for me on Facebook as DJ Seeley. I'm also on Instagram as Corporal the Jedi. What's my TikTok name again? Let's check. So I've got TikTok, I've got Instagram.
I'm up to time.
Yeah, I'm up to the time, man.
Listen, I've been watching them socials. You're serious on the social medias. You're not playing. You're not playing on the social media.
We've got to work the thing. We've got to work the thing in our old age. You get me?
I learn from the best. Go on, carry
on. So, Corporal the Jedi on TikTok as well. You know what I mean? And
also YouTube you can find.
Oh yes, and YouTube. I'm also on YouTube, DJ Corporal. I've got a channel on YouTube with loads of videos about a whole bunch of different things. Some of my gig logs when I've played out, and some videos based on equipment or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, check it out forward.
Go and check that out, guys. Go and check that out. You've heard that on Trace FM. You've heard that Blake Lovestar bringing you all the information live and direct.
Big up the Trace FM family, man. Enough love.
Yeah, Trace FM with there. So Ragga, Lenzer, I don't know if either of you have anything you wanna add before we get down to play some music.
Yeah, in Jam World, question for Jam World. Now, first, let me start with Taurus.
Yeah.
Was you part of any clashes in Taurus?
Yes. Oh, Taurus.
Yeah.
Clashes all day long.
Okay.
All day long. We've clashed with Coxon, Saxon. Some people's going to get upset with me for saying this, but Tubby's was a beating stick. Big up Cecil and my family, them. Nothing love. Patty Harvey, big up yourself. Big up yourself. But nah, ask Ricky Rankin, ask Daddy Horseman, the man, they was there. I'm not just saying this, I'm telling you what I saw.
You heard it here. You heard it here.
Big up Jemmy Magic from East London. Yeah, we used to have some wicked clash with them, you know what I'm saying? Coxon, you don't know. Coxon a bad man sound.
But-
we used to
but
play
big up
Coxon, big
yourself,
up Coxon,
Coxon,
Saxon, a
Saxon.
bad man sound. Another sound that I would say definitely gave Taurus some beatings before is Unity, big up Demon Rocker, Flinty, Specky Ranks, the whole family, them MCs there is bad. Big up Father Ribs, the selector. Also another sound, one sound that I can definitely say that I do remember taking a beating from was V-Rocket.
Yeah, yeah.
Big up Valerie and the whole crew.
Yeah, yeah.
That sound there.
Big sound.
Nuclear
Dangerous.
power. Nuclear power.
Ragga, done everything.
Nuclear power. When we had a dance with them, I think it was in Birmingham. Boom, we string up first, got our sound on, yeah. Running bass line, feeling good. You see when the man them string up their sound, they went, check one. I swear it was God came from heaven and was the way the voice was full. Yeah, the way the voice was when the man them went, check one.
The bass.
I'm like, who said that?
Like God talked to you.
Who said that? Brethren, when the man them started playing their music, they turned on their music, mid-range and tops, and then they put on their mid-bass, which I thought, that's the bass line. That's it.
That was it. That was
It
that
sounded
the peak.
wicked. You see when the man them leg out their sub,
Yo.
that low, I was like,
done.
I'm all stepping away from Taurus anyway.
Oh, am I with them? Am I,
Yeah,
oh, yo.
yeah. So big up
Wicked.
Valerie V Rocket.
Big
Heavyweight
up
sound.
Valerie V Rocket
You
sound.
don't know,
Wicked.
big them up, man. Big sound them. Enough respect to them every time.
Last question. Any memories with Jam World?
Yeah,
Going
man.
in Jam World, yeah.
Bag of memories.
Biggest, best memories with Jam World.
We played with Lord Gellies. My brother Major kept a dance in Tooting, St. Anselm's, Tooting Beck. And it was us and Lord Gellies. Them time the Andrew Fresh kids. I wouldn't say he was new, but he was kind of newish on the sound. So this is 2000, same way, 2000s. And they come and they brought them time. Gellies is a heavyweight sound anyway, not even them time. Gellies are heavyweight sound. But on this night here, I don't know what happened with their sound, and they had some kind of technical fault, and Jam World was shining, bro. shining. You know what I mean? The sound sounded wicked inside there. We played some dub plays, some bust up the place and them thing there. But like I said, to be fair, they had a technical that night. But I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of nervous because Gelly's a bad boy.
Big sound, so
Big
it
sound.
so it was that you was blessed that night.
Yeah, man,
A lot was on
definitely.
your side that night still.
Definitely,
and
that was a
you made the
good
most
night.
of the opportunity there.
100%.
Killer
There
sound.
was another night we played in Acton Town Hall. I wasn't there to move the sound, and Acton Town Hall was massive in our brethren. It's a big hall. Went inside there, boom, I'm hearing big bass line and them thing. I think Chris Goldfinger was playing with us that night. Yeah, Chris Goldfinger was playing on our sound. And when I got there, the way the sound sounded wicked inside there. Chris Goldfinger bust the place. That's another wicked night in Acton Town Hall, you know what I mean? Big up
Big
my
up
Jam World
Acton.
family. You know what I mean? Big
Yo,
up Chris Goldfinger.
Claudia Drummond online says what's that?
St. Anselm's, yeah.
St. Anselm's Days.
Yeah, St. Anselm's Days, yeah. So you know.
She know the thing.
Big up my brethren Major, because Major kept some wicked dances in St. Anselm, some bad dances, you know what I'm saying? With, I'm trying to remember some of the...
Oh, is that the place opposite the station?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. Man,
We had
like
gal
me
stuff,
sent me a baby, innit?
Get
so,
rich,
yeah.
gal stuff, get rich crew. All them man they from them man is fresh. Gal Flex is fresh. Get rich crew's fresh. Sponge and them man there. We kept some black stuff. We had some wicked dances inside there. Wicked dance. Roadblock. Girls galore. You know what I mean?
Big up Slim's locked in. We see you locked in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, man.
Gonna let you play some to the end. So we have about 50 minutes left. Gonna let Corporal do his thing.
All right.
So yeah, man.
So
big
you don't
up
want
the
to play nothing else. I'll play a couple of the Jam World dubs and then you can come in, you know.
No, man.
Nah?
50 minutes. You can. Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
then. All right, then. Cool. Say
So
nothing,
Do
man.
your thing.
Big up the people on the live. Right. Let me do some shout outs quick. Right. Woody, big up.
Check.
Haley, big up.
Big up Haley.
Josh Seeley, big up.
What? Seeley family.
Naughty Peter, big up. Kenzo, big up.
Big up Kenzo.
Irie,
Marshallette.
big up. Slims, big up. DJ Ranks, big up. Yeah, man, big up everybody that's locked in. Big up with the sound man and the sound woman. Sound man corner each and every week, right? Yeah, man. Corporal.
Yeah, man, big up all the crews, big up everybody locked on. You done know I love the sound man corner thing. We're outside. Yeah, I mean? So once again, respect to all the Choice FM family. Big up all the Love Star family. You done know. Big up Wez-decree. Big up Father Ragga. Little E, big up yourself. The whole Marshallette Movements family. Enough love always. All right, let me play that Junior read. Yeah, it's kind of got a scratch in it, but don't watch that. This dub plate, like I said, is 23 years old. So in the meantime.
See it here?
Massive, all Birmingham massive. Seeing east and west side, south and north side. Coming from Junior Reid and now JR1 blood family, cause so we are dealing with the whole family now, the whole of Jamaica family. Yeah, we get to find out. So yeah, hear me? It's all about the Jam World sound. Big up Daffy Kid, the King, big up yourself. Splash Up, Lick Shot, Junior Singer, Patrick, Daddy, big up yourself, man. Stand there, evening warm, yeah.
23 years old, me I tell you.
Jam World, nice enough the world. See that sound I get destroyed, yeah. Jam World and a Santa fraud. They give the youth some guns for time.
Tell them Junior Reid.
Do you ever make a circle?
Where?
Down in Rima, our jungle before. Not to mention Portmore. To see the youth them Scullabore. Pray for your sound where you go die. Ooh. Selector what the teeth. Make a flex in a Birmingham, Brixton. The massive them you know.
I love this part.
Yeah. East and the west side. They all should live in love.
Listen.
Do you ever make a circle? Down in Lucia, man, at London before.
Where else?
Not to mention, but to see the youth them Scullabore.
Alright, Junior Reid.
Chamber, you know, what's still the most bashy girl? I want to big up people like King. Seen those, yeah. Lick Shot, seen Dula. She's gonna kill a sound tonight. They're talking, be my crew. Original Sugar Man passing through.
Enough of them are early pace setters, but as the dance get longer, enough sound boy gonna get weaker. Oh God, but them are going like, are them alone run thing.
Sugar Minor.
But it not go work. Say them are going like, are them alone run thing. One try to jumble like a jerk them. But the race is not for the swift, oh no, neither for the strong, but for the sound who can endure, yeah. To the end. To me don't know say enough sound boy them are early pace setters. And as the dance get longer, enough sound boy they're gonna get weaker. Jam World put on the pressure. But them are going like
more classics around here, how you mean?
We gonna murder somebody. Jam World gonna kill somebody. We've got some jump to kill. Yo, Mr. Spunky, you done some boy. Yo, Mr. Corporal, Mr. Major. I'm
yeah.
Band, so we feature a big act, a big singer, a big artist. Oh, I'm quote the melody. Take it.
Run them away, yeah. A ninja, we ninja. A ninja, we ninja. Yes, Jam World, we ninja.
Ready.
Yeah. Yes, a ninja, we ninja, we ninja. Jam World is dangerous. Jam World will kill any jump and sound because we serious.
I tell you.
Yes, I'm smart. Jam World so we lock them
Old school.
So I say,
feature another one from Courtney Melody, Tinkal.
Over the bridge and over the drive, over the hills and valley, standing on the queen of the hill. He's some bird passing by, yeah. And then I asked Jaja why. Son boy won't change the ways. Jam World, across the line, why? There's no place to go. Over the bridge, into the drive.
Intros were long back in them days, I swear down.
Run the track, Courtney Melody, sir. Kill them, Jam World. Whoa, yeah. Modern soul. Oh, yeah. Jam World, it is a modern
Your man can sing in it.
We dip it down. Yeah, yeah. We got a modern sound with some new fashion kind of play. Yes. To kill sound boy at night, kill them in the morning. Jam world, it is the sound. To hang sound boy at
Yo,
night.
Slim saying one forward and play some dub to give him some energy.
Modern sound.
They say give him the vibe.
Modern sound.
Easy Slims.
Yeah.
Big up DJ Kenzo locked in. We'll see you.
You better walk to the dance hall gate. Jam world will break it down in two. All crowd of people need it.
Out that way, Major William.
To play morning, evening, in the night.
Them all call represent for Jam World Sound.
Alright, let me step it up a bit and play a couple of my modern ones then. Tinkal.
Jam World Sound about this sound. DJ Corporal, you mean the day? Hey, select a splasher. We don't play. So you mean the man? Hey, select a Dolas. Hey, read him up. South London. Brixton, you don't know, so we don't play. We love the vibes. Splasher got the vibes. Aim in a DJ Corporal. Stop on your station. Pull up the chemicals up a cat. Don't read Jamaican. Jam to that nation. Then we party all night. Hear me now. And we got the vibes. Make we have to touch in the place. If me for pretty young men. Jam girl got the vibes. Make all the work in a man. Them knows pretty fun. Jam girl got the vibes. Them got the vibes. Spin a the yard. Pull up the vibes. Hear me now DJ Splasher.
Pull up the DJ.
Jam World Sound, yeah. Burn up, bro. Burn up. I mean, I say, yo, DJ Corporal. I mean, I say, yo, Splasher, Dola. Life is a dog.
Sing along, massive. Me know you know this one.
Corporal love life. Splasher him love life. Dolash love life. That's why we survive. Alright. So we don't know what tomorrow might bring, cause the future, the hours away. Jam World, them a live my life today. Corporal live fun life today. Yeah. So now we make we talk when we want to talk. We have enough to say. Splasher them a live them life today. Dolash live him life today.
Ready.
Welcome, make we sing it out. Corporal love life. I miss a Splasher them love life. I miss a Dolas love life. So them a live them life today. I miss a Jam World love life. Corporal them love life. Jam World Sound love life. Jam World tell them. Make a change, don't make nobody stress you. No make no blood pressure, make your life left you. Never you hurt a soul unless you have to defend yourself. Corporal tell them, thank God for my life, yes. Me wake up this morning and alive, yes. Make them go and judge, nobody no perfect. And Father God alone bring Jam World Sound. If them not like what me say, go find the love.
I got time for one more.
You got time, keep going.
Alright, then
Cooler man,
let me feature.
Attack! Them fi know say a Jam World Sound, a busy signal is a represent. DJ Corporal big himself. Select a Splasher, big up a Steve, know South London, Brixton, them fi know see what you know. Attack, Doolash. Representing Jam World Sound, a busy this and them fi know say so the things that I resident.
Tinkal.
Jam World Sound make money in the streets again.
Watch it. Pull it.
Attack.
Lord God. You're lighting up the social media right now. See how fire up on the screen.
DJ Corporal do yourself.
We have fire some shot right here.
South London.
Outside.
Them feel see what you know. Attack, Doolash.
That is it.
Representing Jam World Sound, I busy this and them feel say so the things that I resident, president. Jam World Sound make money in the streets again. Yeah. Peace. Touch the road well, fresh, clean night and day. When we rolling.
Watch it.
Splash and I'm your food if you violate. DJ Corporal, how we are on the whole town. Jam World Sound make money plenty. Now my friend them just go smoke and not drink no for liquor panty. What? Big up your friends and your dogs, them near you, them well prepared. So we give thanks for life every day. So we do it when we touch the road. Everywhere be a girl surrounding us. Beg nothing from we pocket them not empty. We don't care. To protect me and me friend the edge, Jam World Sound. And me say blaze up every light. Me say when we has like streets, have to big up the attack.
Tell them busy.
Jam World Sound, so the girls them low.
So
me say but not every bad man. See the whole of them a pray, but we head can't cool. And none of them can stop with.
So in the meantime,
Version I represent for the biggest, the baddest sound. I mean, I say Jam World sound. I say rough them up, I say quiff them. I say splash up, I say doulash. I say DJ Corporal. Rough them up, no man. Bad people sound. Jam World sound. For every ghetto youth to go through the struggles. Bun dirty heart, bad mind. Hey, Jam World. In a real life.
Watch it, dangerous. See the one there?
Hey, Jammer, them saying boss where? That me enough, sir. If I stay with the crops there, them try every little thing to stop your success.
If you know about this one, show me some fire on the screen.
The amount of struggle so fierce, man, I feel give thanks in a real life.
In a real life. Pull it!
Jammer up. Version I represent for the biggest, the baddest sound. I mean, I say Jam World sound. I say rough them up, I say quiff them. I say splash up, I say doulash. I say DJ Corporal. Rough them up, no man. Bad people sound. Jam World sound. For every ghetto youth to go through the struggles. Bun dirty heart, bad mind. Hey, Jam World. In a real life.
Watch it light up the screen.
Hey,
we want to see you.
Jammer. Them saying boss where? That me enough, sir. If I stay with the crops there, them try every little thing to stop your success. I'll do the road rugged and rough, never give up. The amount of struggle so fierce, man, I feel give thanks in a real life. Jammer la play and I go and hold the faith in a real life. The amount of struggle so fierce, man, I feel give thanks in a real life. Them said Jam World sound not reach nowhere, but with the years survive, hold on. Enough so we smile and our life unhappy. More while a little rice and macking. Splash out a hold the faith and a call pan Selassie call for make it in our life. Him know say him happy. People mind. So we a smile and believe so everything fine. And just to them can't see the inside. More while man happy. Talk it out when hungry. To strive cause like a hill ride. The amount of struggle is so fierce. Man happy give thanks in a real life. Corporal I pray and I go and hold the faith in a real life.
Tell them.
Check. Once again, big up to each and everybody locked on this way. We say enough love, we say enough for respect. Let me feature one more. You mean, King?
All right, three more. Get three more.
I say DJ Corporal.
Oh, tight snatch online. We'll see you.
I say yo doulash.
You know I said the mark I'm an artist though.
For Jam, girl.
Listen.
Chop. I say yo, this up for the talks, them are confident in themselves and know so them can get a girl like right now. Bono.
Why the mixture of fire up?
Every girl dream.
We want to see fire. We want to see light. Light up the screen. Tell a friend. Yo. Yeah, fire. We want to see man down the plane. Watch it now.
When you talk about party, yeah, we own that. When Corporal are floss in the whole back. Splash up, take me phone, give that sexy girl there. And then you bring for me phone back. Mount a broadcast, we get for me phone crash. We visit every party, we so crash. Blue face in our pocket, dog, no cash. Doulash, fill them.
Yo, big up Win Stanley, ATM brothers. Out here, we see you.
Well, just a burn. We close clean, straight list of rain. We yell up the G.
Yes, big up Bravi. Out tight you damn safe. All the Win Stanley. All about us. We see you.
Come over your son. No matter if you money turn over your son. No see the sun over your son. No man to we so we a run over your son. Where we party, Jam World, no try shoot. We a twist me a bit of a liquor, no price note. Yo Marco, everyone left the party the way they dance. The party
nice and easy now.
Ice note for we up. Bono.
I'm Mr. Jam World sound. Watch your eye compete and make you tell the boy them say you run the town. You pop off the boy them bogus badge and kick them out of town. Call them a clown. Do last big up yourself and I'm say splasher. Hey Corporal, tell them say you're the dub plate fee marshal. Kick it off though. All of the people I'm love Jam World sound. Watch ya man. Diddling, 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 da 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 do. Sound boy, this one dedicated to you.
Watch ya.
Tonight.
One more.
I'll kill you. Back up your jump and sound. Boom. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Yes, Jam World, you have the place under fire. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Then you no place them
All right, last one, Corporal.
To you.
One more.
Boy, this one dedicated to you. We chop you with that up your face, split in a two. You call the police, what police can do? Tonight, a jam will kill you. Pack up your jump and run out the venue.
Yo, all the social media, I can see it's fire up on the screen, you know. I never see so much fire before. What going around here, son? Yo. Go fire brigade around here, son. Go burn down the internet. Yo, Corporal, one more, sell it.
Final one. Once again, big up to each and everybody. Enough respect. Thank you for locking in. Done know every time. All right, Junior Cat, what go on again?
And the big bad jam world.
Remember, catch us next week, each and every week. Select Lenzer, Wez-decree, Ragga, special guest.
Watch on Ainsley.
Watch
the big bad jam world sound. March up in my champion song called Jam World International. You me tell him, road boy.
Yo, Slim's not starting nothing, you know, you mean?
Bye. With a bye.
Behave yourself.
Bye. With a bye. With a bye. With a bye. With a bye. Me tell about shoot and collect jam world. Shoot and collect. Me tell about shoot and collect. We come for shoot and collect. Me tell about shoot and collect.
Yes, big up Marshall, big up the themselves. Outside DJ, look at him. My general. We have to get Marshall on the show. Slims, Kenzo, all of you, Father Blow.
Money man, I take me show no mistake to make. For the man, them never hear some don't play it yet. Jam world bird, yes, a jump and down for. We not your run like them must see themselves on war chant. For my own a gang, we execute and select. Jam world, them come out and paid up with them make. Lock down the city, pay money, them take.
Yeah, man. Big up Corporal, man. Yeah, man. Round of applause for Corporal.
Enough respect.
Man. Big up Corporal.
Enough respect.
Round of
Big up
applause,
to you,
everybody.
man.
Round of
I
applause,
mean,
please, for Corporal. Big up your damn self. Thank you very
everybody.
much for
Enough
coming in the
respect.
show.
Thank you for having me. Enough respect.
No, man. In the future, we'll soon have you back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So
man.
big up each and everybody locked in. Remember, you can catch me Tuesday, spinning some tune. And if not, Soundman Corner in the week. But yeah, we're out the building. DJ Wisdom is here. So people, stay locked. Choice FM, right?
Love, respect, manner. Next week, people. Bless up.
Hey, this Choice FM UK.
Choice FM UK.